that in my mother tongue, in my native language, in English also. But if I don't have knowledge, then I cannot think in Hindi also, in my mother tongue also, in English
Yes,
also.
yes,
So we
you're right.
must have knowledge, then we can think in English or in any other language.
Can recall the whole day, all the activities which we have performed. And apart from this, when early in the morning when we wake up, so we can think about at least once about the whole day, our program, our plan. If
Yes,
you are a
yes,
homemaker,
yes.
you are doing something, you are putting salt, you are putting adding extra spices in the dishes, you are serving food, anything. So we can start speaking and we can think in English.
Be positive in every situation. I like this thing about you. Seriously, you are very calm and positive in every situation. You are so relaxed. I like this. And
Hello, Mansidi. Good afternoon. Welcome to our session. And yeah, just tell me, how are you doing today?
I'm doing perfectly fine. Thank you so much for inviting me today. And after a long time, we are connecting over video call. So I'm so happy, so thrilled to have you here. Thank you.
And the pleasure is mine. Even I am so enthusiastic for having a great conversation with you, not only for me, but for all the learners who always wait
Same
for
here.
some insights no, from you,
Yes.
from us.
Yes. This is our responsibility and duty to show them something interesting and useful. That's
Yes,
why
of
we are
course,
here.
of course.
Yes.
So nowadays,
Hmm.
how's life treating you?
As usual, nothing new. And I had been facing problem with my health. I had a bad cough, but now I have some relief in it. So I can talk easily. I can have proper breathe. But previously it was very disaster, I can say.
I think you should take care of yourself a lot.
I do take care, but I don't know what is happening with my health these days.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But these days, I'm feeling so enthusiastic for improving my English. Not only mine, but also I want to help others with this language.
Yeah, you are doing many things to help them. And
Yeah.
it is, yes, it is very
Okay.
good. After having all these things in your life, despite having all problems, still you are helping others, you are motivating them, you are creating content, you are improving yourself also. It's really appreciable. Hats off to
I
you.
think somewhere the reason is you are also the one who is the reason behind this because at times when I talk to my close friends, so I get that positive vibe and energy to be consistent on this journey. So you are the one who is all of them, who is on the top
Oh
of
my God.
them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I'm
Thank you
not
so
just
much.
butting you up, Miss, last night when I talked to you. So since that time, I'm feeling so energized. I'm so pumped up.
Yeah, I want you to start that, whichever we talked yesterday. So I want you
Yes.
to do that.
Soon
Seriously.
I will. Soon I will. Sure,
Mhm.
sure.
Yes, you
And
should try.
shall we start doing speaking
Yes,
something
yes, sure.
to the
Sure.
learners? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Mansini, you and I, both of us, we are on the same journey. We are on the same boat. And likewise, many of the learners who have recently started their English language learning journey. So for them, one there's one common problem that is they are not able to think in English, which is really very crucial for us to get
Mm-hmm.
accustomed to English language, which is not our mother tongue. So, what kind of advice, what kind of a piece of advice would you like to give them to start to kick off their journey of thinking in English? Because in my case as well, when I started learning this language, so I think for around 1 year, I was not able to think in English. I had to, I had to put lots of efforts for thinking in English. So,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to share some of your experiences and give some advices?
If you want to kick off our journey of learning this language or learning speaking this language, there is no need to think about first. I am not able to think in English only because this is not our native language and this is not our mother tongue. So we cannot think properly in English because in which we have dream, that is our real language, in which we can think only. And so many Bollywood actors and actresses says that this is not our mother tongue, so we cannot have any dream in English only. And if we want to do the same, so we have to do lots of hard work. Initially it is not possible.
Yeah,
So we can think in English if we have already, if we have some knowledge about something, then we can think about that only. If we don't have knowledge about some particular topic, so we cannot think about that topic. So first we need to gain some knowledge, then we can think about it. Otherwise it is not possible initially. It takes time.
yeah, of course, of course. So
Hmm.
when you were in the process of learning English language or in the process of mastering this language, as now you are a master of this language.
No, still I
So
am a learner. I have been learning for many years.
yeah, I can say that means all of us we are learners. There is no doubt because learning knows no age, and even we can't say though we have been speaking this language since our childhood days, like 33
Hmm.
or 32 years,
Absolutely.
still we don't know
Hmm.
everything about our own mother tongue. So let alone about
Yes.
English, which we have just started 2 or 3 years ago. So,
Hmm.
apart from this, like, I just want you to share your journey, how you tried, what kind of methods you used for getting accustomed to this particular practice.
I had a good opportunity to practice because, as I told you many times, I have been teaching since 2010 in an NGO. So, there I used to teach kids. So I used to practice with them. I used to talk in English. I used to teach them whatever I used to learn. I used to try to teach them. So in this way, I did practice, and it was very easy for me. It was very useful for me, and because of that, I am able to speak this language. And if you don't have somebody, you can practice with you also. You can practice with any object. Or nowadays, there are many applications are available which you can use to improve your English. So now it is a very easygoing task. We all can do it without spending money.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. Even
Hmm.
in the initial days of my learning, I was not able to think in English properly. But later on, gradually, I have known different ways to think in English. And I would like to
Hmm.
mention 2 or 3 of them. First thing, that when you want to learn this language from the very scratch, so when you sit alone in your room, when we are sitting alone in a room, we can look around ourselves and any of the object which we find, we can start speaking. Not out
Yes.
loud if you don't have the dare to speak out loud. So we can speak in our mind. And this is called
Hmm.
thinking English. We can talk about our
Yes.
whole day at the end of the day when we are just
Hmm.
getting ready and we are just about to sleep. We can recall the whole day, all the activities which we have performed. And apart from this, when early in the morning, when we wake up, so we can think about at least once about the whole day, our program, our plan.
Hmm.
These small
Yes, we can do.
activities can help us to get into the habit of this. And yeah, one of the
Yes.
most common and easiest way, each and every activity that we perform throughout the day, we have to speak them in our mind.
Hmm.
Like if you
Yes,
are a
yes,
homemaker,
yes.
you are cooking something, you are putting salt, you are putting adding extra spices in the dishes, you are serving food, anything. So we can start speaking and we can think in English. So
Yes. One
nothing.
more thing I would like to add here. As you ask about how can we start thinking in English only. So it is all about knowledge. So if we
Yes,
have knowledge, then we can use that knowledge in any language, whatever we know. If we don't have knowledge, then we cannot think about any particular topic. So as I have knowledge about household chores, about any particular subject, about any particular topic, then I can think that in my mother tongue, in my native language, in English also. But if I don't have knowledge, then I cannot think in Hindi also, in my mother tongue also, in English
yes,
also.
yes,
So
you
we
are right.
must have knowledge, then we can think in English or in any other language. So whoever is thinking like this, that we cannot think in English, so first they should try to gain some knowledge. Then slowly and gradually they will start thinking in English only. Otherwise,
Yes.
it cannot be possible.
Yeah, you are right. Even I would say I have also learned recently. I have learned a new way to be throughout the day in the process of thinking English. Like
Hmm.
Recently, I have learned a word that is obliterate. Obliterate means to
Hmm.
completely ruin something, to completely destroy something. And
Hmm.
it's been 3 days. I came across this word just by listening to an English Yadi session. And the
Hmm.
teacher who spoke about this word, and I got to know about the meaning. I think that session it was yours. I'm not sure.
But I'm not familiar with that word.
Uh, I'm
Yes.
not sure who's that
Yeah,
speaker,
these
like
days
who's
many English
on
Yari
the
sessions are
channel,
going on.
but
Hmm.
I'm sure about the teacher. I think he's
Okay.
very famous one on the clapping go, and
Clapping go? Clapping go or English Yari?
I think on clapping go,
Okay.
clapping
Divyam?
go. Okay, so he was telling the method like there's no need to learn the advanced vocabularies. However, I just came across that word, and since that day, I
Hmm.
have been coming across that word just by making me understand. Sometimes in my classes, I make my students, I teach that word to them, and in the
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp group, I I write down the meaning and I make the sentences for the students. So in this way, I am creating an environment, and I am
Mm-hmm.
getting the exposure to use that word. I think this is the most common problem because of which a learner always suffer. They don't get the exposure where to use, they don't get the environment.
Yes, so there is no need to use, there is no need to learn these type of words where we don't need to use them. So because in our day-to-day life, we don't use heavy words, heavy vocabulary. So there is no need to put ourselves in difficult vocabulary initially because there is no need. We can speak English, we can maintain our fluency or anything with simple vocabulary also, with our phrases also, with idioms also. There is no need to go for difficult and long vocabulary. I don't
Yeah,
believe
you are
in
right.
it.
But you know what I want
Seriously.
to tell you with this method? Whenever you want to learn a new word, like very simple word, if you come across a new word well, for the very
As
first
like
time,
dependable.
and it is really very
Dependable.
important in your into your day-to-day life, and you are not able to recall that word at the right moment,
Mm-hmm.
so you can use that method. You can teach your kids, you can teach
Yeah, that's
your
what I
husband,
do.
your family
That's what I
members.
also do. Yeah, in my
Yeah,
classes, I just learn the word and I try to teach my students because when you teach, you repeat that again and again and you get it in your mind forever. So as these days I'm teaching new word like one of them is dependable. So dependable means I can consider my husband, he's a dependable person for my family because he's taking care all of us, he's spending his money for all of us and he's doing the things for the family, he's running the family, so he's dependable. So in this way, I teach and I learn. So this is the easiest way. As I told you, I used to
yes.
practice in this way only when I was working in NGO. So this is the easiest way. Whatever you learn, if you don't teach, just you can talk to your kids and to your husband also. In this way also you can remember.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I can't talk to my husband in English, but I use my students.
No,
I
when
take
we
help
talk to
of
any
my
kid, like
students.
that kid is very small. That kid cannot speak. So in this way, you can talk to your husband also. He's responding or not, it doesn't matter. You are practicing, you are speaking. That matters a lot.
Yeah. And in
Mhm.
the afternoon, just 1 hour ago, I have watched one of videos of Kanchan ma'am, okay, Kanchan Kesri, and she made a
Mhm.
short video on like kona of the house, to clean every kona of the house. So she used a
Mhm.
particular phrase to clean every nook and cranny of the house. So I
Oh my
learned
God.
there, and now I am using. I have repeated, like before this, I had a
Hmm.
class, so I repeated there. Then then I also messaged on the WhatsApp group, and now here I'm using. So I am making the situations. I am creating the
Yes.
situations to use that word.
Mhm.
And this is the most common problem of a learner. They are not able to create a scenario, to create a situation to use any
Yes.
of the
And which is
phrases.
important. Which is
Yeah, which
important.
is
We
very
just
important.
check the meaning of that on Google and we just leave that
Just
there.
leave it.
This is not the right way. If we really want to use that, if we really want to learn that, we should try to use sentences with that particular vocabulary so that we can get to know where we can use this, in which situation we can use this. So this is very important to do this every time with every word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good way to
And
teach and to learn.
Mansidhi, nowadays, as Diwali is around the corner, so what's going on?
Hmm.
Like, what kind of
Nothing.
preparation is going on?
I don't do many things. I just clean house and like I just do laundry, nothing else. I just hang some what do you call that? Uh, what do you call that?
Oran.
Decoration pieces, toran. Yes, nothing else. I don't do much things. Seriously, I don't have these type of habit inside me because I'm not a proper girl. I can say I don't consider myself I'm a proper girl. I don't behave like that, and I don't have that excitement of something like something is around the corner or that. I don't feel much about anything.
Even I
Seriously.
also don't get that much excitement for
Hmm.
any of the festivals.
Yeah, that's a
I
normal
feel like,
thing.
okay, okay, yeah, it has come and it
Yes.
will go.
It
That's
will
it.
go. Yes. There is no need to
So
expend
we
our
need to
lots of
waste lots
money
of
to
money.
decorate. Yes. If we have lots of money, then we can like feed needies, and we can give something to the needy people. They can be happy. They can celebrate their festival easily.
Yes,
There's
yes.
no need to buy unnecessary things to decorate your home. Yeah, we can buy something like some lights and all, diyas and all, clay pots and all,
Clay
but
pots,
not so
clay
many
beers.
things here. Yes,
Yeah.
but there's no need to buy unnecessary things, and then after
And I
some time
think
we have to put.
nowadays and the time earlier, like in our childhood days, the way we were celebrating the Diwali, so it has changed a lot.
Yes, now it's all about lighting, lighting, lighting,
Lighting. And
isn't
even
it?
nowadays, people use only artificial lights.
Artificial lights and electronic lights. But previously we used to put oil and then the bati, and then we used to decorate our home, na? So that was very good method. And
It
in
was
this
the
way we
authentic
can.
way. It was the
Yes, and
authentic way
in
of
this way we can
celebrating that
decrease the
festival.
level of pollution. In this way, when we lighten up the diya, so in this way we can decrease the pollution level. But what we do, we crack the crackers, and in this way, people like me, those who have asthma problem, they cannot breathe properly, you know. So it is not good. We
Yeah,
should not do
but
this. Mhm.
but it is very, very difficult to make people understand that there is no need to buy
Hmm.
crackers whenever any of the
Yeah,
festival
you can
comes.
do. You can crack once in a year, but not out of the like limit, like two, four, or at least 10. Not more than this. You can like small crackers you can
But I think
crack.
it is
It's like
also a
full
waste
joy.
of money, don't you think?
Yeah, yes, I seriously don't like these things.
Like
Hmm.
people, they waste 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000.
My brother-in-law, he spends around 6 to 10,000 per year on crackers.
Only for
Seriously,
crackers.
every years,
And I think because
this
of the
much.
crackers, every year, many of our
And
Indians, they lose
he's
their
he's
hands. They get
engineer.
burned.
He's he's engineer, so whatever he earns, he I think he put in patakas, in crackers,
Hmm.
which is not good.
Yeah, and after Diwali, when you read a newspaper every year, you can find so many incidents or accidents happen just because of the fire, like crackers.
Every year, yes, we are going to listen many of them after
Yeah.
some time, which is not
Still,
good.
people they don't take
Hmm.
it so seriously. Like there is no need to do
People
that. If
have.
you have lots of money, then go to those people who are selling the earthen lamp. You can buy them or many things they sell, so we can help them.
If you don't want to help, then don't waste your money, but there is no need to. You will have fun while like cracking crackers only. There are many ways by which you can have fun. You can have something, you can buy some clothes for you know you can gift something to your neighbors, to your relatives, to your parents also, but there is no need to buy that much crackers, like 10,000, 8,000, 8,000 every years he spends every year. He has a record of that, which is not good.
I think
Hmm.
he must be doing this thing since childhood.
No, after he started earning, then
Oh,
he started
so now
buying
it
all
is his
these.
own money, so he can spend
Yeah,
the
now,
way he
yes,
wants.
that's a reason only. Previously, he did not used to do that, but now he started. It's been, I think, 3, 4 to 5 years. He started buying all these things like expensive crackers,
So, what
six
about
thousand,
you
eight
in your
thousand.
childhood? What kind of crackers you used to do?
Actually, I don't like these things. And in my childhood, I used to do that bijli bum that is in small size. They're not so risky. I used to Sometime I used to crack these type of crackers, not any other type of crackers. I used to have fun with my friends. I used to go here and there, and I used to have sweets. I used to wear the new clothes on Diwali
Probably
because
lots of
at that
dishes.
time, yes, at that time, my all cousin were there, so we used to decorate. Sometime my home, sometime their home. So we used to lighten up their homes also, at my homes also. In this way, we used to celebrate. That was very beautiful time. But now that's not like that because nobody's here around us. Sometimes we are in flats, sometimes we are in quarters. So sometimes we feel like we are celebrating Diwali in like with walls only.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are now lucky. We will go home to celebrate festival until we are here. So will
And
you
even
also go, right?
we can just wish them using social
On
media.
phone call. Yes.
Yeah, phone calls. Earlier, people used to come our home. We used to hug them. We used to meet them personally. We would spend time with
Hmm.
them after a very long time. Then we would feel
Now,
so excited. But
yes.
nowadays, every day we just message them, so we don't feel that
Hmm.
much excitement.
People don't have these days. People don't have values and respects and importance of others. That's why they are busy with themselves only. Even they don't want to spend time with their family members. They are sitting inside their room. They are talking on audio call, video call, or in chat box, but they don't want to talk to their family members face to face. So which is not good. And it is happening because of network, because of social media, because of
Yes,
Insta,
yes,
Facebook, YouTube. We are busy with in others' life, what they're doing, how they're celebrating festival,
absolutely,
but we don't
absolutely.
want to do the same thing with our family, which is
Absolutely.
not
Yeah, but
good.
not in the metropolitan city. This thing is happening. This happens
In villages also.
in the villages as well. Even in my family, there are 10
Uh,
members, and out of 10 members, 5 members they have smartphone. Apart from me, all four
and
of them
that's only a problem.
they rule their life because of their smartphone. But I'm the only one who use my smartphone to grow in my life,
Yes.
to grow my personality. So I sometimes
Yes,
even
you
I
have
try.
shared this many time, and all the learners, those who are watching this video, they should learn something from you, that how to use phone in a good direction to make our career, to make our identity, to make something good in our life, to earn money also, to learn something also. So there are many ways by which we can earn something. Like not only money, we can learn many things in our life. We can change our career also, but people are busy in watching someone's reels, videos and other things, and they're commenting. They are busy in writing comment. You are not doing this, this is correct, this is not correct, you are making this mistake, you are not making this and that. But if they try to do the same thing, they will also face the same kind of problem which we are facing. They like writing something is really very easy because we have to
Easily.
write now. There is the option in phone. Whatever you want to write, you will have the option and you can copy paste. There is no need to write everything properly. So writing is very simple. But if you try to speak that, then you will face the problem which we are facing in our life. It's not that much easy as you consider it.
Judging
So
someone just by having a look at someone's action or at someone's appearance, it is very easy. But
yes,
when you put yourself in that shoes, in that person's shoes, then
situation.
we get to
Hmm.
understand. Then we get to know
Hmm.
about the difficulties and the problems that that
Yes.
person is going through.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to know the struggle of others, then try to put others' shoes. you know,
Yes.
then we'll get to know. Otherwise we can easily say, oh, you are not speaking good, you are making this mistake, you are doing that and this. It's okay, that's not our language. Whatever
Yeah.
we are doing, we are just doing. You're just looking and you are just commenting over this there. Just
We
try
take.
to repeat that, try to do that, then you'll get to know how much efforts and like hard work you need to put into this. Then you will be able to do that. Otherwise you will only write comments.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And even I can say, we are human, and to some extent, we have the tendency to take everyone for granted.
Hmm.
So, because
Yes.
of which we don't appreciate others. We always want to prove ourselves that we are superior.
We
I'm
are
actually superior
superior and we are better than others, which is not. Nobody
in
is
every
perfect.
point.
Nobody is perfect. Sometimes we feel like I know everything, and sometimes you'll get the person who will be very advanced from you. Then you will realize, no, I need to work hard again. I need to learn more thing. I have to be better. So sometimes you'll get that person in your life. So we should never think like I'm superior. I know everything. I'm smarter than others. Nobody is smarter than others. Nobody is perfect.
Now, if
So that's why
suppose
we
you
should
are
be
better than me,
humble. We should be polite. We should be respectful.
yes, yes. If you are superior than me, okay, there must be some people who would be superior than you.
Then you,
Yeah.
yes. And it is
So
a
we should
fact. It
always
is a,
have this thing in our mind and
we
try
should
to
not think like that.
appreciate someone, try to admire someone so that they can get more courage to work on their
Yes.
field.
Those who are watching this video, you cannot consider, you cannot imagine how much problem Yashoda is having in her life. And despite having all this negativity problem, still she is so polite, she's so humble, she's so positive. You cannot imagine. She's so positive and try to learn something from her and try to take classes from her also, because she's a great teacher and tutor. She has immense knowledge of it. But now situation and her luck is not good, because that's why she has suffered with so many problems, health issues. So
And
please support her.
problems,
And
there's no need to consider
problems,
problem as the
especially
problems.
especially ear problem, that was
But
your
now
very biggest.
I'm going to
Yes.
kill that problem.
Yeah, that is
I'm going
not
to
in our
kill
hand
that
now,
problem.
that is disease. That problem is actually not problem, that is disease, so that is not in our hand, you know. So
Yeah.
that is the biggest problem. Still you are doing so many things. Hats off to you, really. You're so
I think this is
positive
very
person.
important because sometimes problems come in a life just to
Teach you.
make ourselves understand that you have lots of potential. Why are you not using it?
Yes. Yes.
Use it or lose it. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
So
And
now you started a WhatsApp group. So please, whoever is watching this video, try to join Yashoda's WhatsApp group. You will learn many things. You will get to know how to start speaking in that group. So I think this video is going to help others. And
yes,
we really had
of
a good
course.
time together. We'll reconnect again very soon. Thank you so
Yes,
much for
of course, of
inviting me.
course. Thanks for rejuvenating me and for getting out time from your busy schedule for me because you are also one who is so much diligent person who works throughout the day from dawn to dusk
These days I'm free. These days I'm free
because of
because of
festival.
Holi. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Yashoda.
So I
Be
just want
happy
to wish
always.
you a happy Diwali in advance.
Same to you. Same to you.
Yeah.
Same to you.
And have a first of all, you have to take care of yourself.
Yes, and you too. You too. And
Yes, yes.
be positive in every situation. I like this thing about you. Seriously. You are very calm and positive in every situation. You are so relaxed. I like this. And this is
I
what I
think
learned
time
from
has
you,
taught
you
me.
know?
Time
This is
has
what I
taught
learned
me.
from you. Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay.